Hi guys, today we're going to be doing another My Hero Academia's Mages episode. We're going to take 3 characters suggested by Galahound19, that's Froppy, Todoroki and Mina. We're going to turn them into mages, so let's bring this illustration to life. Going by the nickname Froppy, our next student heralds from the northern swamps. She has a rather peculiar appearance, more frog-like in characteristics, and her abilities, as you guessed, matched her looks. She could use the abilities of a frog. Now, swamp mages are rather unique within the universe. Unlike with the other clans that only have a few varieties of a similar power set, swamp mages have the most diverse power sets known to any mage clan. Froppy, however, has a rather interesting ability. Not only can she use the abilities of a frog, but she can also summon and communicate with frogs. This allows her to have a rather unique tracking and information gathering ability. Also, she can remain underwater for large amounts of time, which is very useful when you're tracking someone through the swamplands. Kind-hearted and with an enthusiasm for all things, Froppy seems a bit odd at times, but after you get used to her long tongue and frog-like features, she is a loyal classmate and someone you can count on in times of need. Now, for this design, I wanted to keep a bit more true to her My Hero Academia look. She's got the goggles, her long tongue and her hair in a bow. I've put on a witch's hat and a cape, and I thought because she's got a frog-like ability and power set as a quirk, My Hero Academia, I'll make her a swamp mage. And by doing this allowed me to bring in some other elements like some frog characters similar to Naruto. It's where I based the style of the frogs from. I had a lot of fun doing this piece. It came out rather well, so I hope you guys enjoyed how Froppy turned out. Mina is one of the more strange looking mages within the academy. From an obscure water clan that usually stays in a remote region and has very little contact with the outside world, Mina is the first of her clan to join any academy. She has purplish pink skin and what appears to be 2 horns sticking out the top of her head, giving her a rather unique look. Like most of her clan, she is a water mage. However, she has a unique ability with her control over the water elements. She can change the pH level of the water. This allows her to make the water more acidic or more alkaline depending on her needs. She can handle most acidic compounds if there's water nearby. Again, she can also make the water more acidic. This means that it's perfect for offense and defense. She can fire high-powered streams of a highly acidic liquid at any attacker or assailant, and in defense she can use this to pretty much melt any projectile going. Now, for Mina's design, I wanted to keep it quite true to My Hero Academia. She's got this nice feather collar on her My Hero Academia UA costume, which I thought would be quite nice to add into what she's wearing. I decided to do the water kind of like flowing around her, kind of like the liquid or the acid she kind of brings out from her quirk. And being a water mage, I thought it was more relevant to her power set and her abilities with the transfer over. I had a lot of fun doing this dynamic pose, and I hope you guys enjoy how Mina as a water mage came out. Son of the great mage Endeavour, and one of the more promising students in this year's Academy recruits is Shoto Todoroki. Unlike most mages, Todoroki was born with 2 elemental bloodlines. The first from his mother was the ice element, and from his father, you guessed it, the fire element. Despite the fact that these 2 elements are opposing forces, instead of being a weakness, this was perhaps his biggest strength, as he could use the powers to compensate for their own weaknesses, especially on the limitations of his body at such a young age. As he had 2 elemental powers, he was not fully resistant to the impact of one of the elements alone. This would cause some limitation. For example, when using fire magic, his body would heat up, rise in temperature, and when using the ice magic, his power would cause his body to kind of like freeze and become colder and slower to move. Todoroki has a calm and collected personality, able to analyze the situation to make full use of his powers. For this one, I wanted to do a pretty much similar to his UA costume in the design, but I split it down the middle, so I had one side blue and one side red to represent the 2 elements. And I wanted to show him in a pose where he's not only using the 2 elements at the same time, but you can clearly see the ice and the fire. I hope you enjoy how Todoroki came out as a dual element mage. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed the process of bringing these illustrations to life. If you want to see more characters from the My Hero Academia universe, maybe some of the villains next time, then let me know below in the comments who you'd like to see. Don't forget, smash the like button and subscribe, turn on notifications to update videos as they come out, and share the videos with anybody who you think might enjoy them. I've got a few other things on the channel. I've got Ben 10 Aliens as Pokemon trainers. I've got the Multiverse Story Arc crossover, which will be continuing soon. I even have some traditional illustrations where I draw characters like Android 18 and Deku from My Hero Academia. So be sure to check those out. Anyway, stay safe everybody, and I'll catch you next time.